School's Dirty Little Secret by Kayla Mackay. Introduction. It all started with me researching my ideas for science fair. Then I thought, we are in a pandemic, so why not do something connected to that? So an idea arose in finding the dirtiest area in the school. I would like to discover which areas of school contain bacteria as well as the effectiveness of sanitizer it is at eliminating germs. Research. Bacteria is a microscopic single-cell organism that lives almost everywhere on Earth. Bacteria can live in extreme conditions and are a key part of the ecosystem. Viruses are a microscopic parasite, generally much smaller than the bacteria. They lack the capacity to thrive and reproduce outside of a host's body. A petri dish, also alternately known as a petri plate or a cell culture dish, is a shallow, transparent lidded dish that biologists use to hold growth medium in which cells can be cultured, originally cells of bacteria, fungi, and small mosses. I chose to research the types of sanitizer we use at the school, which is a BioSCU solution. The solution kills 99% of bacteria, viruses, fungi, and molds in 4 minutes. My science project is to determine if this is true. Hypothesis. I think that the area will most bacteria in the school is going to be the bathroom, and I do think that the sanitizer is going to be effective. Okay, materials. So these are my materials. Procedure. So to sum this up, I pretty much just swab dirty areas in the school that I chose and put them in a petri dish. Then I sanitized it, swabbed it again, let it grow for 10 days, the bacteria. Variables. Independent variable. Presence or absence of the disinfectant sprayer on various high-touch surfaces. Dependent variable. The amount of growth of bacteria. These are my controls, so the petri dish and the sanitizer, and then the background, the two are the controls. Okay, results. The picture shows my results of bacteria in petri dishes. Railing clean and railing dirty's lids got swapped. Okay, this is just another picture, light switch, and this is my graph. The graph shows which dishes improved in cleanliness after spraying with sanitizer. The door handle to the grade 8 classroom had the most bacteria growth. I thought the bathroom would be the most dirty place in the school, but air got inside the dish and made mold grow. But at this state, it was still cleaner than the grade 8 door handle. I proved my hypothesis wrong in showing that the door handle was the most dirty and the sanitized gun was less effective than I thought. I showed my data and finding in an understandable way using images. To conclude, this experiment was a success. Discussion. This experiment exceeds my expectations in that I thought that there would be more problems than occurred to my results by swabbing school in places that I thought would have a high touch rate, such as the stair railing. To improve this experiment, I would add more areas that I could swab, and I could make sure that I had all the petri dishes I need. I did not have enough dishes to swab all the areas I wanted to. Another thing I could do is change the sanitizer to see how effective they all are. One more thing I could do is better to keep track of my things. This experiment would definitely have other uses in science and could be applied to the real world. This experiment can show areas cleanliness or how well your hands are clean, especially during a pandemic. This shows how much bacteria is on everything that you touch and what everything else touches. It would be hard to implement this experiment, it would be costly, time-taking, and it would be quite a few resources, but it's feasible. Okay, acknowledgements. I would like to thank Pam, Amanda, and Jen for helping me with this experiments and the write-up. Thank you. Questions.